Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do your week reading. I hope you guys are having a good week. Hold on, Gemini. I have to get me a candle. Hold on. Alright, Gemini. Sorry about that. I had to give me a candle. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do y'all weekly reading, Gemini. I hope you guys are having a good week. Also, Gemini, this is a general reading, and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, it might not, Gemini. If it does not, you can go on your moon, rising, and Venus signs, and there will be messages there for you, Gemini. Cross watchers, y'all are welcome to my channel. And let's start. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Spirit, protect me and Gemini from anything that comes our way as I do their reading. Let it go back to the person that sent it. Amen and amen. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Gemini. We have here scarce space. Caving out a little niche for your spiritual practice and make your home a retreat. So some of you guys are making like a scarce space for you guys as well. Y'all are finding out as well y'all spirituality. Some of you guys are getting enlightened as well here. Okay. That's a wonderful thing, Jim. We also have here stargaze. You're visiting other dimensions in your dreams and bring back high, wide wisdom to share. So you guys are having dreams and y'all are going into like different places as well here. Like wise places to share. Wow, Gemini. That's beautiful. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Gemini. What are their messages and what do they need to know, Spirit, this week? The sign of Gemini. We have here trust, egg, moon. So some of you guys could be in an egg, just stand to yourselves. You also have connections as well as creation, as well as a choice and preparedness you have to make. Some of you guys could be staying like, to yourselves as well. Some of you guys are getting sleep and rest as well here. Okay. The egg moon. So you're in the egg and you just in your own zone, own space. Boundaries and also faith. So some of you guys, like I was telling you, are putting boundaries up. Y'all are also protected here. And Spirit wants y'all to have faith, okay? Some of you guys can be pregnant, and if you are, congratulations. Or some of you guys are becoming an empress as well here. It has something to do with your connections. And you also, in creation, you have a new beginning with that. As well as your choice and preparedness, as well as a new beginning. So you are protected here, Gemini. And you're learning how to put boundaries up. And you are balanced. That is 9. 9 is stable. 9 is independence. As well as a new beginning here. Spirit, tell me about the sign. Y'all also are growing something here as well. Y'all could be growing some type of hobby as well. Y'all could be in like sports. Y'all could be also in some type of hobby and y'all are growing it as well here. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Gemini. The sign of Gemini. What are their messages and what do they need to know? We have here self-love, intuitive, focusing on desires of the heart, self-worth, as well as experiences and manifesting. You guys are doing self-love as well as you are being very intuitive at this time. You also have here nurturer and protector as well as receiving and open. So some of you guys are being open and receiving as well. And you also are a nurturer and protector with your children as well. You have here opening up as well as gifts. Like I was telling you, you're learning your gifts. Assistance, compassion, love, sense, feeling, want to take care of you. So you are learning how to take care of you as well as nurturing and nurturing. You can have children as well and protecting your children. You can be a protector as well here. We also have for undead tearing us apart and also distance. So some of you guys might be distance towards a relationship here, and this is Saturn energy, and it has something to do with money as well here. You could be, having a time out in your relationship pretty soon, and if you not having a time out, you will be. It has something to do with retreating, blockage, emotions, and physical distance. It has something to do with learning karmic lessons as well. It's Saturn energy. Okay? So y'all might be having distance, not just with your lovers, but also with your family foundations. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Gemini. What's coming in here for the sign of Gemini this week, Spirit? You're learning how to put up boundaries, Gemini, and that's a wonderful thing. We have here messages, communication records, as well as call records, including messages. So someone here could be trying to give you a message here, okay? Or you could be getting calls and things like that, just looking at your phone and getting the message that you need as well. We also have here law, lawyer, judge, and also police. Getting away, keeping away, or giving up. So something is a law here, or something is just as well. But some of you guys could be working with the law, or y'all could be having some type of courts or something as well here. Someone could be running away from something as well here. Okay, and it has something to do with the law. Okay. Or you might get a message from courts or something like that as well. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Gemini. What are their messages and what do they need to know, Spirit? The sign of Gemini. The sign of Gemini. So, we have here victory. So you might be getting a message and get some type of victory. And it has something to do with success, achievements, as well as satisfaction here. So you might be getting some type of victory. You also have her soul tribe. So you might be getting some type of victory with your soul tribe as well. Or you found your soul tribe and it has something to do with kindness as well as soul tribe. You have hope, faith, intuitive, and balance. So you guys are hopeful as well. You have some type of traveling as well here. And it has something to do with journey, distance, as well as also adventure. Some of you guys can be traveling as well here. You can be going out of town as well. Sorry about that. I had talked to my son. So it has something to do with traveling here. And y'all could be traveling. Y'all could be influencers as well. Arriving as well as inspiring here. Okay. So let's see what's coming in here for you, Gemini. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Gemini. What are their messages and what do they need to know? Why is scared space? Scared space. Why is scared space here for the sign of Gemini? We have here the King of Swords, air energy. Spirit wants you to trust as well. Because y'all are learning y'all gifts. As well as the Page of Wands, fire energy. Why is trust here for the sign of Gemini? Y'all might be having some new spark or something. Trust. We have here the Three of Wands. So some of you guys can be, waiting on your ships to come in as well. You also might be having some type of foresight as well here. It has something to do with the Hangman, Pisces energy. You could be looking at something in a different perspective. Why is self-love here for the sign of Gemini? self-love. We have here the Ace of Swords, air energy. We also have here the Moon Cord, Pisces, as well as Cancer energy here. It's something you don't see coming, or something could be in your you could be a little bit of emotion as well here. Why is message here? You might get some type of message about some type of truth here, Gemini, as well. Why is self-love here? I mean, message for the sign of Gemini. We have here the Emperor, Aries, as well as, hold on, Gemini. Sorry about that. I had to talk to my baby. So we have the Emperor, and you might get something from a boss or something. You might find something out about a boss or something like that, or a message about a job as well. You have the Page of Wands, fire energy, something new, or some good news coming in here. Why is victory here for the sign of Gemini? You have the Six of Pentacles, earth energy here. So someone here might want to give to you, or you can be giving to someone here with the Four Cups. So something could have been a missing opportunity here. A message about some type of truth here, about giving to more than one person here. You might find something out about that. Why is Soul Tribe here? You have the World. So something is ending, as well as you celebrating as well here. Okay. We also have here the Knight of Swords, air energy. Why is hope here for the sign of Gemini? Hope. We have here the Queen of Wands, fire energy. And we also have here the Star, Aquarius energy here. So you could be healing at this time. You might have a lot of options here you might need to look at as well here. Or some of you guys might be having a lot of options, or something could be confusion to you. But something has something to do with somebody here being a star, or has something to do with you healing at this time. So, what I see here is you're going to get some type of, Spirit wants you to trust, Gemini. Okay? It got something to do with you trusting here. Trusting in who you are. You are in like an incubator right now here, but eventually it's gonna come. You're gonna come out of this incubator, and it has something to do with you having some type of foresight, or you waiting on your ships to come in. You're gonna find out about your spirituality. It has something to do with your spirituality. It has something to do with something about you. It has something to do with as well, Gemini. You're gonna get some truth about something in the messenger, and something's gonna be some type of clarity. Okay, and you're going to see something probably on a phone or something like that, or a message. It has something to do with the Emperor, because you guys are Emperor and Empresses, and y'all can be finding out that you do self-love for yourself as well. You're going to probably find out as well as about a job, but you're going to be intuitive, and you're going to be loving yourself, because you're going to be coming and knowing that you are Emperor and an Empress. It has something to do with your soul tribe here. So you can be giving too much to your soul tribe for some of you guys as well here. Or your soul tribe can be giving more than too much. Your soul tribe gives to you. Don't get it twisted. But they give to others as well here. You're going to find that out as well here, Gemini. Okay? And it has something to do with you getting some type of victory, and you're going to get some victory because you're going to find that out, and you're going to close out a cycle here. A cycle is being closed here. And you're going to get victory into something here, because you're going to find that out. Okay? It has something to do with the world. You're going to find out as well about your soul tribe. the Queen of Wands here. Some of you guys could be the Queen of Wands is if you are Empress. I mean, Gemini, you could be the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is very independent. But you're going to find out about your true soul tribe. And it has something to do with having hope. Okay? Hope and faith. And it has something to do with the world core here. You're going to have to end a cycle here. And you're going to have the hope and the faith to do so. You're going to find out your spirituality. You're going to find out who you are. Spirit wants y'all to be the King of Swords as well in your energy. But be also, you could be waiting on your shifts to come in here. Spirit wants you to wait on your shifts to come in as well here this week. Okay? Because you're going to get some truth about you being an emperor. Because some of you are emperor and empresses. And y'all don't even know it. So. Let's see what else. Gemini. Why is scarce space here for the sign of Gemini? Told you. Divine intervention. You're going to find out your spirituality. Fate. It is fate for you to know who you are, Gemini. It has something to do with you breaking bonds and also patterns here. And you're going to be seeing that. Why is trust? We have here clinginess here. South note as well as clinginess here. You're going to find out about some type of clinginess or south note or comfort zone. Okay? It has something to do with space, separation, and longing here. Okay? Someone could be longing or separating. You could be separated for someone. Why is self-love here for the sign of Gemini? Self-love for the sign of Gemini, Spirit. We have here the King of Swords, air energy here. This is Gemini, Libra, as well as Aquarius. You're going to find out some type of truth, like I was telling you twice here, of loving yourself here. And you're going to end out a cycle and going to change. You're going through a change here, Gemini. You're finding out who you are. And you are also fit to come out of being in this south note. You're going to end up being in the north note. Up. Why is messages here for the sign of Gemini? Trust in divine timing. I told you you're going to get a message that you are an emperor and an empress. You're going to get this message about yourselves. It has something to do with regret here and remorse. Okay? But you're going to find out something about yourself. Why is victory here for the sign of Gemini? Stableness, harmony, and flow. So you guys are going to be stable, harmony, and flow. Y'all going to be in victory here. And it has something to do with Mars, attraction, Mars, and hot. Okay? Why your soul tribe here? Separation and longing. Like I was telling you. For some of y'all own soul tribe, y'all not going to even be hanging around anymore. Because you're going to be a whole different person. It has something to do with them stalemating you and avoiding. They avoiding and they stalemating you. Okay? Gemini. And they also is trying to tempt you with deception and temptation. Okay? Why is hope here for the sign of Gemini? Hope. We have for nurturing and compassion. And it has something to do with stalking and watching. Someone going to see something on a TV or on something here. And it has something to do with you knowing your self-worth. A Queen of Wands might give you a warning about who you are. And it has something to do with you knowing your self-worth. And knowing exactly who you are. And it has something to do with you being in your south note here. For some of you guys might feel like cold and detached, but some of you guys are going into your self-note and in your purpose. And that's the truth. And that's what's going to free you guys with leap and opportunities. So that's what's going on. Y'all gonna change. You're gonna be out of y'all self note. Y'all gonna leave y'all self note here. And a lot of you guys are going to go through a transformation here, and it has something to do with harmony, but it has something to do with y'all let it go and separate it from y'all tribe that y'all think was y'all tribe, and all they doing is taking from you guys and giving to something else here. This is the truth, and you're gonna find that out here, and you guys are gonna be in your own lane, in your own zone, and y'all are emperors. This is the truth. Emperors and empresses. Y'all are the emperor as well as the empresses. That's the truth here. It's going to be coming in divine timing. So let's see what else is coming in here for you, Gemini. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Gemini. The sign of Gemini, Spirit. Trust to yourself. You learning how to trust yourself here, Gemini. It has something to do with opposites attract. It has something to do with third parties here. Somebody's soulmate can be hot and cold here. Okay? Spirit, tell me about the sign of Gemini. What are their messages and what do they need to know? Why is trust to self? Third parties is not just a relationship. Third parties can be friends or whoever. It says here sticky note reminders as well as reminders. You're going to get something. You're going to get some type of message to trust in who you are. It has something to do with you're going to get some deep clarity and some type of knowledge here about who you are. You're going to see the clouds. See how this person see the clouds? But you're going to see the clouds here, Gemini. It has something to do with opposites attract. Why is opposites attract here? It has something to do with the fogs, unable to see what is in front of you. The gray areas, clouds, as well as illusions and issues. So something has something to do with clouds. It's like somebody here could be trying to put some type of clouds up to y'all and y'all go see it. It has something to do with somebody here playing games, laying it out on the table. And then it has something to do with somebody here could be trying to put some type of projections up on somebody here. And you're going to find that out about something. It has something to do with the Pandora box, setting things into motion and choices and consequences here. Why is third party here? We have rapid motivation and communication. So you're going to get some type of communication about opposites attract. Like someone you might know could be opposite and y'all might be opposite than each other. And it's like someone here could be putting up clouds about this person or something here. It has something to do with courage and fearless, and it has something to do with patience, ancestor help, and also assistance here. So y'all could be assistance with your ancestor help here, and it could also be patience. I told you it's impatient in time, and it has something to do with courage as well as fearless. Okay, working together in harmony. All right. So like y'all friends might think somebody or putting up illusions to the person that could be opposites attract to you, but this person could be like spiritual or different than towards y'all. Okay. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Gemini. What are their messages and what do they need to know, Spirit? We have here time. I told you it's going to be coming in time. It says here time spend worrying It's time spent. Time. It has something to do with growth. So y'all gonna be growing. And it has something to do with elevating, starting when you level your comfort zone. When you leave your comfort zone. Like I told you, you're going to leave your comfort zone. Getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. That's how you're going to grow. It's getting uncomfortable. It has something to do with easy. And it has something to do with today I allow life to be easy. Something's going to be in priorities. You're going to be looking at your priorities this month as well. Or I mean, probably this month or in time. And it has something to do with your priorities or in this month. It says the quality of your life is determined by how you spend your time, making sure you're scheduling and reflecting the life you want. And it has something to do with people wearing a mask here. So it has something to do with you spending your time in your essence. You're going to look at the priority that you be spending your time with people that's wearing a mask here. And that is true. You're going to find that out this week or something like that. Those are your messages. It has something to do with energy here. Gemini. Take care. Bye-bye.